Hi Year 2s. If you remember last week, Mrs Pearce posted a video that was all about our addition facts within 10 and how that helps us to know all of the ways to make 20 and even lots of other bigger numbers as well. And so we started off by using a 10 frame, and if you remember, we had these 10 rotten apples and then there were no nice juicy red apples, and so we knew that 10 add 0 equals 10. So from that, what we then did is we turned another one over. I'll do this very quickly because I know you'll be able to do this. We then saw that we had a 9 part and a 1 part, and 9 and 1 was 10. So then what we started to look at was how that helped us to know our number bonds to 20. And we knew that this was 1 10. So if you remember, we got another 10 and we attached it to the bottom so that now we've got 20 all together. So we could see that 1 and 9 was 10, which means now that 1 and 19 is going to equal 20, because we've still got our 9, but we've now got this 10 more that's been attached to the bottom, because 10 and 10 equals 20. So because we know that 1 and 9 equals 10, we know that 1 and 19 equals 20. And then we looked at, we've turned it over again to look at another part, and then we had 2 and 8 equals 10. And so we knew that when we added our other 10 on to the end, so that we've got 20 altogether, we knew that 2 add 18 was 20, because we'd added a 10 and we still had our 8 here, which is 18. 2 add 18 equals 20. And so we found all the ways of making 10, and then we had to look at finding all the ways of making 20 using what we knew about our 10, our addition facts. So what we're going to do today is see how the ways in which we know how to make 10 and 20, we also will know a lot of different subtraction facts. So on here, I've now got, if I've got my 10, so let me pull that apart a minute. So if I've got my 10 here, okay, and we know that 10 add 0 equals 10, then what subtraction fact will we know then? Yes, you're right. We're going to know that 10 take away 0 is going to leave us with 10, because we've still got the 10 blue spots. If I turn over this 1 here, we've now got the 9 part and the 1 part, which equals 10. But that means we also know that if we've got our 10 here and we take away that 1 red spot there, that will leave us with the 9 part. So because we know that 9 and 1 equals 10, we also know that 10 take away 1 will leave us with 9. And also, because we know that addition can be done in any order, we'll know that the 1 add 9 also equals 10, because it's the same numbers, just the other way round. And we also know, because of that, that 10 take away the 9 part will leave us with the 1. Okay, so just because we know that one fact of 9 plus 1 more equals 10, we also know that 1 add 9 equals 10, and we also know that 10 take away 1 will leave us with the 9 part, and we know that 10 take away the 9 will leave us with the 1 part, like that. Okay, so what I wonder if you could do at home is see if you can find all the different addition and subtraction facts all the way up to 20. I'll do the first one with you. In fact, we've already looked at 1 and 19, haven't we? So I think I'm going to turn another one over. So here now, we've got a 2 part and we've got the 18 part, because we know that 2 and 8 equals 10. Okay, so we've got our 2 and 18, which equals 20 altogether. So now I've got 20 apples. I've got 2 red juicy apples, if you remember us doing that in the last video, and I've got 18 bad apples. So out of my 20, if I took away my 2 part, how much is it going to leave me with? Yes, you're right, it's 18. because we know that 18 and 2 equals 20, we know that 20 take away 2 is going to leave us with 18. And because we know that addition can be done in any order, we know that 18 and 2 also equals 20. So if we take away all those 18 apples, it's going to leave us with the 2 good apples at the bottom. Okay, I wonder if you could do that for me with all of the numbers up to 20, all the different ways of making 20 I want you to find, and then I want you to find the subtraction facts that you know because of it. Okay, so there should be 4 calculations for each way of making 20. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.